Hi, everybody. We're in the Gateway City, and the organ's pumping. The fans are dancing, ready to watch the Blues play tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Blues take possession to get this one underway. Thomas plays it against the boards. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Swing and a miss. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a dangle! Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Here's a chance to set up now. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Now a quick pass to Kulich. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Looks to make a play over to Fowler. Toss up the puck after that hit. Dishes it off. Right in the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Too much congestion in front. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Quick feed to Byron. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Binnington's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Buchnevich is into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Shuts him down.
Luukkonen's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Bugstad's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Tuck's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. And that's knocked away by Tucker. Here's a chance in front. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Bugstad. Puts it on net. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Handles the puck. Shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The one-timer! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Kyrou. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Sabres carry it along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Binnington. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. St. Louis wins the face-off. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And loses possession Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it! I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Scores! And the Blues march on!
What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed against that goal.
The Blues finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pulich. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fowler. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, a little bit close. That's on the stick. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Gateway in the Midwest. We're in St. Louis, where the Blues are hoping to make the opposition sink tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Thomas has the puck against the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Great blocker stopped by Bennington. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass.
This amped-up crowd is already turning up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Puck scooped up by Parayko. Here's a short pass to Shen. Takes a shot. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game. You gotta fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Drives to the paint. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. On the attack into the offensive end right at the net. Puck picked up by Kozak. Quick pass to Parayko. Takes the pass. The Sabres have it now. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. Passes up ahead from the left wing. To his teammate. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Taken by Falk. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Buchnevich. Quick feed to Fowler. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And he keeps that one out. Slides the puck to Tuck. And he slides it quickly to Rosen. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Norris quick on the draw. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Sends the pass over. St. Louis will play it from the back end. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Moves it to Byram. Here's a short pass to Quinn. And makes the save.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And he takes the pass. Skates to the crease. Stones him in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Past the midway mark of the frame. St. Louis leads it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's a great heads-up play by Broberg. Shakes himself free. Moves the puck behind the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it diagonally to Quinn. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Joseph. Sends a pass over. Oh, wow! Oh, he caught all that! What a save by Luukkonen!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Late goings of this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. And a great save! Sends it over to Walenston. Quick feed to Krebs. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Big time stop there. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. The Blues in transition at center. Intercepted. And that was stopped.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle into the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Quick shot! Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Breakaway! Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis has had a great start to the opening frame, James. They need to continue that through the second period where they have a 2-goal lead. I'm surprised it's not bigger because of the way they've been shooting the puck. They've got a majority on net. They've got to continue to push.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass across to Fowler. And that's intercepted by Krebs. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fowler's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kulich. Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Off a stick, and they can't connect. He scores! The Sabres needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Holloway. Parayko's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. And they score!
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Bugstad's won the draw there on the attack. Turns it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Feeds the puck over to Bugstad. Takes the feed. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Blues will play it in their own end. St. Louis has it in the neutral zone. The Sabres trying to shape the defender. He's in all alone. Oh! Penalties coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Thompson's got the puck, and here he comes. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. St. Louis leads by 1. The Blues win the draw. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Buffalo's got it now. Across the line and on the attack. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Sundqvist. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Gets in front of it.
Binnington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Oh! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he gets nailed.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Feeds it over to Fowler. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. The Blues gain the zone. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Picked up along the boards by Suter. Now he slides it up to McLeod. The Sabres take it along the wall. Picked off by Falk. Slides the puck to Holloway. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Falk. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Kesselring. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know,
we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
when you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Makes the stop under pressure. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Kyrou. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Sabres gain possession. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Quick pass to Kyrou. Handles the pass. Here's the pass down low. Feeds it up ahead. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Moves the puck to Doan. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Fires it! An easy save by Luukkonen. Takes the feed in a whole lot of trouble. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Kulich. Shot! Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the shot. Redirected off a stick. Works it across to Bushnevich. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials waving off icing here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That goes off a twig. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Walenston. Look at this. Oh, what a save in front. Binnington's going to bounce on the puck to get a whistle here. And There's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Broberg's got the puck in his own zone. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. The Sabres play along the boards. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a chance. Fires it on net. And there's the save on the play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with them since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Slides it across. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Passes over to Thomas. Takes it to the net. The Sabres take over on possession. Along the wing of the neutral zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Handles the pass at center. Knocked away. Shot! How did he stop that one? Taken along the wall by Power. Dished on over to Rosen. Puts it on net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. With the stop. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
The Blues have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves into the slot. Tries to get the puck over to Bushnevich. Odd man rush. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Drills him. Jukin and jiving and shakes up the check. Big time stop.
Luukkonen's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Denied by Binnington. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. The Blues are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Sabres win it. Puck scooped up by Dahlin. Takes it right in the chest. Now a quick pass to Bjugstad. Buffaloes gain the line and into the zone. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Buffalo's on the attack. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop.
Binnington's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game to make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he connects with the long bomb. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kulich.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Bjugstad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Folks out of the box, he owes a lot of credit to that penalty
it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Here in the later stages of this period, St. Louis enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck picked up by Thompson. Stick save, just got a foot score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Buffalo's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And if on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
And that's hooked away. With possession along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Thompson. He carries the puck